It's DJ Curly, and we're now tuned in to Crowned on SaraG TV.
That's just how the world spins. I guess I'm selfish every now and then. You sin, I sin. You bleed, I bleed. You lose, I lose. I'm human too. Yeah. The healing process.
Describe the process of making a mix. It's a complicated process. First you gotta pick out songs, think of new genres. I don't know, like what type of style you're trying to do, whether it's gonna be dancehall, rap, or whatever. And then you gotta pick a line, like what order you want the songs to go in. And then once you get that down, you want to think about different transitions, different ways you want to add different songs, incorporate different things inside the mix. And then from there, it's just plug and play. It's like you do what you do as a DJ. What is your most cherished childhood memory? My most cherished childhood memory would be when I used to go to Atlanta to visit my great-grandparents. My great-grandfather was a deacon at the church, and I would say just being there every day with him, those are the best memories I've ever had in my life. Like counting money, getting the food ready before funerals or whatever functions are going on at the church. Like those are the best memories I've ever had. What is one lesson or value you want to pass on to your kids/grandchildren? I want my kids and grandchildren to know how to work hard. I feel like a lot of kids nowadays grow up with an easy life, or their parents kind of shelter them from things. And my dad just always kept it real. And I just want my kids to know from a very young age that life is very real, so don't take it for granted. What is your opinion about other DJs in Boston? I would say that there's a lot of good DJs out there, like DJs that are better than me. And then there are some that are, I would say, at my skill level, or I could say not below me, but we all are working. It's a process, so it's like, I feel like there's a lot of talent in Boston and even outside of Boston, so I support everybody. How do you prioritize self-care? Self-care comes first. Like, you just gotta treat yourself, because like, if you don't treat yourself, then who else is gonna treat you well? Me personally, I would just say, I will take a little bit of time to exercise, you know, eat better, I guess. Make sure that my body's feeling good, I don't know. Like me, I just love to eat food, you know, occasionally on the drinking. That's my type of self-care. It's just like doing whatever you want to do, I guess. Is home for you a place or a feeling? I would say it's both. It's a place that I like to be, I guess. Like, you know, it's a place in the sense, like, if I'm ever out having a good time, it's like the starting point. You always start at home. Everything, your base is at home. But as in a feeling, it would be a place that I feel the most comfortable. It's where my family is. Even though I only live with just my dad, it's just like, when I get home, I just feel safe. What are 3 goals you have for 2020? My first goal would be to make sure that my investments that I put in for this year continue to grow, because by the time it's 2022, I just want to be debt-free from college. Another goal I have would be to advance my DJ career. I don't know where I would be later on in this year, but I just want to DJ more parties, make more connections, and just I don't know, spin tunes, I guess. And my last goal would be to maybe make some new friends and some new connections. I feel like in the last couple of years, I've been a person that's very to himself, doesn't really talk to people that much, so I want to like make more connections, get out of my comfort zone a little more, kind of get back to the old DJ Curly. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for someone? The most romantic thing that I've ever done would be that's a skip. I don't think I've ever done anything romantic. I'm not even gonna cap. What are others learning from your mistakes? Last summer I made a fair amount of mistakes, and I would say that my peers and friends around me would just know that at the blink of an eye, you could go out to do one thing, and at the blink of an eye, you can end up in a situation that you never imagined. So I would say that they learned, like I said before, don't take life for granted. And it's life is like a roller coaster. Sometimes you don't know when you're going up, and you don't know when the downs are coming. So you just got to be prepared for anything. Have you ever been in love? I don't think that I've ever been in love with someone, but I would say that I was really, really invested, or I really, really liked a person, but love is a strong word, so I wouldn't say that I loved her, so no. I would say stay tuned for more parties, any events that I have. I don't know, people hit me up randomly, but I know there's gonna be more events, more parties, more lituations, so stay tuned. So you already know who it is, your boy DJ Curly. Go like, comment, subscribe to SaraG TV.